Sorry about that. Some video YouTube cut me off. Yeah. So, anyways, as I was saying, usually, carrying somebody means, picking them up in your arms or throwing their arm over your shoulder and hoisting them up. Well, no, I decided to, yeah, bend down, pick her up, and put her up on top of my shoulders. Um, yeah, and I carried her up 7 flights of stairs like that. That was my biggest feat of 10 day, I would have to say. Well, other than drinking at a bridge with a bunch of hobos and hippies and playing frisbee. Uh, yeah, it was a lot of fun though. A lot of fun. I really wish I could go back to Berlin. Um, then after Berlin, took a train down to Munich. And in Munich, I was supposed to meet another couch surfer and get a tour of the city, but I missed my first train, like, because we went to the wrong train station. Um, Seems to be a pattern here. Yeah, so I went to the wrong train station, and I completely forgot to message her and tell her that I wasn't going to be getting there on time. Uh, so when I got into Munich, I got into my hostel. I started checking my email and stuff like that, and I noticed that she had sent me a message asking me where I was. And yeah, so I felt really bad about that. So I told her to just meet up with me and the other UD people at the Hofbrau house that night, and I'd buy her a beer. So yeah, I went to the Hofbrau at about 8. Didn't really get to see much of the city before that because I was kind of late, so didn't really have time. But I went to yeah, met up with Emmett, Robert, Molly, Michelle, Rachel, and John Zischko um, at the Hofbrau house. Apparently, I had just missed Billy and Carl, so I didn't get to see them. And we had some beers, had some fun, swapped some stories. Um, Molly and Michelle told me that they had to stay sober in order to get Rachel back, and that didn't really work out. It was actually the exact opposite. Rachel stayed sober while Molly and Michelle kind of got silly. Uh, yeah, and then the host that was supposed to show me around the city ended up showing up with some of her friends, and we all had some fun, had some beers, drank with some Germans. Um, then yeah, I stole a Stein. I bought one first, and then I was like, well, I bought like 6 beers, so I might as well have bought a Stein. Why not? Plus, family tradition. Gotta be proud, Chris. Um, yeah, and then she gave us a quick like little night tour of the city. Me and Robert. Um, that was pretty fun. Took us back to our hostels and whatnot, and yeah, then I had to go to bed with 3 really drunk guys from Chapel Hill who wouldn't shut up until 6 o'clock in the morning. And then I was like, you know what, fuck it, screw it. I'm probably not gonna get to sleep anyways. Um, yeah, so I just decided to stay up and yeah, I just went to sleep on the train. Probably wasn't the best idea since I had to switch. I ended up making all my trains though on the way back, and the train ride back from Munich to Rome was absolutely incredible. I mean, we went through the it was incredible. Just huge mountains everywhere. Like you saw these like all these little small German towns, um, and you had rolling green hills and small like brooks and small streams and rivers like running through these towns. It was absolutely incredible. And yeah, thanks to Pebbles, I'm now hooked on 24. So I spent that entire train ride watching the first season, and now I can't stop. Um, yeah, uh, that was pretty much yeah my entire 10 day. I wish I still had my camera because you would have pictures and you would have probably quite a bit more videos with a lot more detail about each of the days. But unfortunately. Um, yeah. Oh, my camera. Yeah, it got stolen out of my pants pocket in my hostel in Barcelona, and luckily he didn't keep searching my pants. I don't know why, but if he had, he would have found my wallet too, which would have been really bad because that one had more important stuff in it. Anyways, yeah, so that's just basically about it. Got back to Rome, and nothing exciting has happened since then. Just kind of been hanging out. Um, I'm gonna be spending Easter here in the city. Probably going into the city every day this weekend and studying for another exam. Um, yeah, and then the week after that, we're going to northern Italy. So I guess my next video journal will probably be coming after Easter. I'll let you know about that. And then after that, after the northern Italy trip and the Renaissance Olympics, apparently, as we're having them, since we didn't get to do the Geek Olympics before the Greece trip, which was kind of depressing. But anyways, yeah, so I will see you guys soon. Hi, Beth. Hi, Anna. I love you guys. I'll be home really soon. We only have 4 weeks left here. And then I'll be back home with you guys. Yeah, that's about it. All right, I'll see you guys later. Oh, and vote for Nico for president.